completely change your self-talk. We completely transform that in a way where you'll achieve amazing results. I've worked with many people in business, in personal development, with many athletes. By changing their self-talk, they change their perception completely of themselves. They change the perception of the world. They become more confident, more motivated, and really take their life to a new level. I receive many emails from many people who I've worked with telling me what an impact changing the self-talk has had. And it's so easy to do. It's something that's so easy to do. It's not something that's difficult. It's really, really easy to change in the self-talk. It's just a question of being able to work out what you're saying to yourself in key moments and changing that pattern of speech. And by changing your speech pattern, making sure that you feel a lot more confident, more motivated, more inspiring, come across in a way that is more powerful to yourself and to other people as well. Because ultimately, the most important thing is that you go in to situations giving you the best possible chance to succeed and the best possible chance to be happy. So if you're in your mind are telling yourself throughout the day that you feel lousy, the world's not a great, the world's an awful place, there's people out there committing crimes, if your mind cycles all these negative patterns of self-talk, you're going to get to the end of the day feeling absolutely horrific, because you focus on the negatives and you keep running them through your mind over and over and over again. How are you going to feel? And how many people do it? You go into your office at work, no doubt you see a number of people who pop into the office and they've all got these list of problems and list of things that are going on inside their mind that they surface and talk about. And it's a wonder why they feel the way they do. Because if you're going through your mind and you're focusing on all these negative comments, it's not going to make you feel too great. The power of linguistics, the power of saying something, the power of word mustn't be underestimated. A little thing might be when someone asks you, how are you? How are you doing? What do you say to them? Or what does someone say to you? How are you doing? Well, I'm fantastic. I'm great. Has a whole new meaning to it. Well, I'm okay. I'm not bad. Well, and that starts from there. So next time someone asks you, how you doing? You go back and tell them, I'm fantastic. I'm great. And by doing that, it helps you focus on all the great things and all the things that you feel fantastic about in your life at that moment. And it sets you up for the day. It sets you up for the rest of the day. But by charging around, someone asks you, well, how are you? Saying, well, I'm okay. Well, I'm not bad. Well, things could be better. Well, you're not exactly going to be focusing on the good things going on in your life. And that's not an airy-fairy way of looking at things. That's reality. We can look at things in two different ways. Because I can tell you now, we've all got positive things to focus on, and we all can focus on negatives. It depends. And I've seen people who are very fortunate, in very fortunate circumstances, who are as negative as anybody out there because they're not focusing on the things that make them happy. I've seen people with all the financial wealth, all the material wealth, as negative as anybody out there. They may have a loving partner, they may have fantastic children, they may have a fantastic career, they may have all the money anyone could ever wish for, and they still feel lousy because they're focusing on the negatives. And you can just identify and see from their language patterns how they feel. It starts from within. The first thing you do in the morning, someone says, you walk through your office at work, how you doing? How was your weekend? How do you respond? What do you say? And that has a massive impact on your life, because if you're saying that to people verbally, then what's going on inside your mind? If you're telling people you're okay or things could be better or whatever it may be, then it's surely going to have an impact.